What a pleasure it is. Here we go for round one. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You believe what we are seeing. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. A perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. That right uppercut misses. Can't score with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score. And there's the bell to start round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
That counter punch caught him clean. That uppercut.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
blocked. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Tried to score with a jab. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
There's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. How about that time counter shot? A straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice counter shot. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Barry, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. He was thinking.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
Much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him...
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it.
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back
At the
together.
end of his jab, get me timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said,
And get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
can't figure it out. Greatly. Just the same.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Start to make mistakes.
He'll start tiring it. The jab's working nice. There's 1-2 straight down. Look.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Here's a counter shot. Missing with that jab. counter punching. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They both want the knockout. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Just get your focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
Smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
There and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch up.
Time for the 5th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
David Adelaide just took a big shot. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You feel good? Good man.
And then start gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the round.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
King, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back.
Remember what you do. Good work.
Let's start the 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Misses with the straight left. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he's got this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. He's playing with the ball.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They exchange punches. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He misses with that straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about all that. Let's just get at it.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. The jab's working now.
Okay, go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win.
Good work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back.
Back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots
The
off.
same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap.
One round. Listen, don't worry about it. You done all the...
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
You've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This round could go either way. 10 seconds. Did you see that? Adelaide rocked. From this moment, round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Incredible work rate. Straight right just misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Is off the charts. He threw a punch and just got countered. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? And the big cat goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know,
what they say now. I like to welcome everybody out.
Hope you brought Alexander Usyk.
This bout is scheduled for